In the beautiful city of Verona, Italy, two powerful families, the Montagues and the Capulets, are locked in an endless feud. Their hatred runs deep, tearing the city apart. But in the midst of this ancient rivalry, two young hearts will meet and change everything. This is the tragic love story of Romeo and Juliet, a tale of passion, fate, and sacrifice. A fateful meeting, young Romeo Montague is heartbroken. He's in love with a girl named Rosalind who doesn't love him back. His cousin Benvolio and his friend Mercutio try to cheer him up. They persuade Romeo to sneak into the grand masquerade ball hosted by the Capulets, their enemies. At the ball, Romeo sees Juliet Capulet. In that moment, everything changes. He forgets Rosalind completely. Juliet, too, is struck by his presence. The two speak briefly, not knowing they come from rival families. But when they find out, it's already too late. They're in love. My only love sprung from my only hate. Juliet, a secret wedding. That same night, Romeo sneaks into the Capulet orchard and finds Juliet standing on her balcony. They confess their love under the moonlight and agree to marry. The next day, with the help of Friar Lawrence, they secretly wed. The friar hopes their marriage will bring peace to both families, but trouble is brewing. Juliet's fiery cousin Tybalt wants revenge on Romeo for crashing the Capulet party. Death in the streets, Tybalt challenges Romeo to a duel, but Romeo, now secretly Tybalt's family through marriage, refuses to fight. Mercutio, offended by Romeo's silence, fights Tybalt instead. Tragically, Tybalt kills Mercutio. In a rage of grief, Romeo draws his sword and kills Tybalt. The Prince of Verona arrives, and instead of executing Romeo, banishes him from the city. Romeo and Juliet's love is now forbidden and forced apart. Desperation and a dark plan, Romeo and Juliet spend one last night together before he flees to Mantua. Meanwhile, Juliet's father, unaware of her secret marriage, arranges her to marry a nobleman named Paris. Juliet is devastated. She turns to Friar Lawrence again, who gives her a potion that will make her appear dead for 42 hours. His plan is simple. Juliet drinks the potion. Her family buries her in the family tomb. Romeo is informed, comes to get her, and they escape together. But fate has other plans. Tragic end, the letter explaining the plan never reaches Romeo. Instead, he hears that Juliet has died. Overwhelmed by sorrow, Romeo buys poison and returns to Verona. At Juliet's tomb, he finds Paris, who is mourning. They fight. Romeo kills him. Then, Romeo kisses Juliet one last time and drinks the poison. Moments later, Juliet wakes up, only to find Romeo's lifeless body beside her. Heartbroken, she takes his dagger and ends her own life. The aftermath, the Capulets and Montagues arrive. Friar Lawrence explains everything. Realizing their hatred caused this tragedy, both families finally agree to end the feud. In honor of their children, they vow to build golden statues of Romeo and Juliet, side by side. The moral of the story, Romeo and Juliet is more than a love story. It's a warning about the cost of hatred. A reminder that love, peace, and forgiveness are worth more than pride and revenge. Sometimes it takes a great tragedy to open the eyes of the world. And that was the story of Romeo and Juliet, timeless, emotional, and unforgettable. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more beautiful tales.